Hello world, it is Wednesday, November 9th, 2011. Hope everybody's having a great start to their day so far. And today I'm going to be doing my personal vlog, which is something I haven't done probably since middle of the summer. And just so you know, it feels really good to be out there doing vlogs again and to just be able to speak from the heart. I feel when I have to do my reviews or my lists, I have to sort of write them out so I know exactly what I'm talking about, so it can seem very organized, very condensed. And with vlogs like this, I feel like I kind of just say what's on my mind and say what's on my heart, and just I'll just figure that there. And yeah, it feels really refreshing, feels really relaxed sort of situation. So today I'm going to be talking about Glee, specifically mainly my views on the third season. I'm a big fan of Glee. I've been a big fan of Glee since the show first aired. I really connect with the show really well because in high school I was a music geek. I was constantly in the music wing, whether it was for doing acting, or playing orchestra, or singing in chorus, or chilling out. And I was always in the music wing in high school, and as a result, I identify with Glee a whole lot. I identify with, and I believe in supporting the arts and arts education in schools and stuff like that. And I guess I really identify with the show, but I'm really having, I don't know if I'm honestly enjoying this third season. I mean, I'm glad that it's sort of focused, that they have like sort of ideas of what they want to talk about, what they want to do with the show, and they're going forward with them, and they're sticking with storylines and plot lines. And I'm glad they're doing that, because that was one of my complaints of the second season, especially the first half, where they're just dropping things right off the bat. But the problem is, the way I see it with the third season of Glee, that it sort of just lost its fun. I mean, Glee sort of forgot it was I'm not saying it forgot it was a comedy, but this sort of effort on winning and focus on winning and trying to win and trying to, you know, be on top, and this sort of emphasis kind of has removed the comedy from Glee. And one of the things that was so great about Glee in the first two seasons was its ability to combine comedy and drama, which is really difficult to do. But to be able to combine those aspects together, that makes for fantastic, that made for fantastic television. Because on one hand, you could have, you know, a show, you can have comedy, you can have a good laugh, then you can have a serious moment. Then you could go back to having a laugh, and Glee did that so well. And it's so, I feel, after watching Glee now, I feel depressed, which normally shouldn't happen. I mean, like I said, I love Glee, but I feel like just the fun and the comedy, there's none of that's really there. Last week's episode with Sue Sylvester, that was sort of the really first undercurrent of comedy, and I really missed Sue and her crazy sayings, like, you know, the Chinese overlord, our future Chinese overlord's coming to take over, or like referencing the Temple of Doom, you know. And it was just really funny because, and it's just, that's really isn't present in Glee anymore, that sort of comedy aspect to it. And just, I really missed that. I really missed the funness of Glee, to be able to be excited to watch Glee and expect to feel, I mean, I just feel not miserable, but it's such a downer to watch Glee. I mean, I still love the show and I still watch it, but it's just so, it's not the same as I was watching before the first two seasons, where you can feel kind of better after you watch it. But now it's just meh, you know, it's just not really there, and it's just that comedy aspect, the fun of Glee is no longer there anymore. I mean, I know they're trying to focus in more, and let me guess, I have no problem with drama. You know, I have no problem with dramatic storytelling, with drama, with little to no comedy aspects. It's not that I don't have a problem with that, but it's just, it's going in a complete, you know, for Glee to go in a direction where they're able to find the right balance between comedy and drama, for them to just go to purely mainly to drama, it's such a radical shift. And it's just kind of strange. It's just, not that it's strange, it's just, like I said, Glee's still an excellent show and really well written and all that stuff, but it's really like, it's not that fun to watch Glee anymore. I mean, I'll still keep watching it until, you know, the season, or probably the series ends, but it's missing that undercurrent of fun, you know. It's still missing that, you know, that funness that Glee had to it. I think, you know, that's, you know, like, it's just not enjoyable to watch anymore. And but hey, that's why we have New Girl right afterwards. If you guys haven't watched New Girl, watch it. It's absolutely fucking hilarious. It's just that show, it's so sad because my Tuesday nights we're always focused on Glee, 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 Glee. You know, I'd be excited for Glee. I'd be like, yeah, Glee. And now it's sort of becoming to the point where Glee is something I watch before New Girl, and New Girl is sort of becoming the show that I'm looking forward to watching on Tuesday nights. I'm looking forward more to New Girl than I am to Glee, which really I'm kind of surprised about because I should always be looking forward to watching Glee. I mean, like I said, Glee is one of my favorite shows, but it's just getting to the point where I'm enjoying New Girl more than I enjoy watching Glee. And yeah, it is kind of depressing, but what can you do, you know? But I mean, I still have high hopes. It's still very early in the season. There are only 4 episodes into the season. And, just 4 or 5 episodes, I believe. So we're just going to have to wait to see where things kind of go, which direction they will continue to take in the 3rd season. I mean, I'm liking that the story is more focused. It's not that. I'm enjoying the fact that there is a more direction to the story. But we'll just have to see where it goes. Like I said, it's still early in the season, so maybe as the season continues, there'll be more comedy to it. Maybe they'll be able to say, hey, we can put a little bit of more humor in here, you know? I think that's just pretty much about it, really. We'll just have to see where it goes. Like I said, I still love Glee. Glee is still one of my favorite shows. But it's just, I'm kind of here reflecting my views that Glee isn't really that fun anymore. And Glee doesn't have that comedy anymore. And I really sort of I guess I'm coming on here to say I really miss that fun factor that Glee had to it. And I think they really need to bring that back. So, yep, that's pretty much it for today. For my video, my next video, whether it's going to be sometime this week or sometime next week, probably more geared towards next week. It's going to be a review again. I don't know exactly. I can't remember the order of reviews right now off the top of my head or anything. But once I do figure out what the order is, I'll make the video. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. So, yep, I will talk to you later. All right, peace.
I feel like a loser. I feel like I'm lost.